guys, it's Andy, and today we have my November update for the Throwback 30 Project Pan. I am so sorry that it's been a minute. I have not updated this since the intro in July. I'm slacking. We're going to roll in a bunch of prompts today, but if you want to hear what I've worked on, how I'm doing, all the prompts that we're going to be rolling in, then please consider subscribing. Everything I'm wearing will be in the description box, and if you like project panning, unboxings, makeup, with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing because I'd love to have you here. And let's go ahead and just get into the long-awaited Throwback 30 update. Okay, so if you didn't know, I took like 6 weeks off, but that is still no excuse on why I haven't filmed an August, September, or October update for this, because that does not equal 6 weeks. So I am so sorry that I'm slacking on this project, but let's get into my progress, which you would think, because I've only had these 4 prompts in since July, that I should have had them all completed, right? And no, not at all. So, and I should have had this. I'm sorry to move you. But the first prompt is for the monochromatic project pan, and that was, I got all of my prompts. If you didn't catch my intro, for each project, I rolled in random prompts from each project. If you want to know more about everything, go in depth, go watch my intro back in July. But for that, I picked, for something white, I picked my Bear shade from my Pan That palette. And I want to finish the eyeshadow shade because I've never finished an eyeshadow. Don't mind these pans that might fool you otherwise. But I did repress this, and we just have some side pan now. So we're getting there. That's probably going to be in for quite some time, so it's going to be a while on that, but I had to pick lofty goals. We love that. For happy hour, that was St. Patrick's Day, a green or gold item, and I picked a gold item from my S&B Beauty. It is my Yellow Brick Road combo. I wanted to use this 10 times. I've used it twice. I have no excuses. Don't ask me questions. I've been slacking when it comes to makeup. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was for 50 Shades of Yellow. That was the prompt. For happy hour, something yellow or gold. Yellow or green. That was this. The Ace Beauté shadow in the shade Fan Palm. And I've also used this twice out of its 10 uses. I'm slacking. I told you. I'm so sorry. I did finish one prompt for Turn and Burn, which was, use a sample. I used this NYX Freezy Primer back on July 31st, and I loved it. It felt fantastic. I would absolutely buy the full size of this. It was beautiful. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Well, let me move all this. And then for It's Panning Cats and Dogs, that was English Mastiff, something with extremely bulky packaging. So I picked my Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, and I wanted no pan left behind this. So I will tell you what shades I have used, because I have not used all of them yet. So I have used the shade Your Majesty, Take the Crown, Deviant, Dungeon, Scandal Water, I've used Vile Serpent twice, and that's it. I know, I'm slacking. I will get there. So, I want to roll in there's 30 prompts. 30. That'd be 15. We're going to roll in 11 prompts, because that would have put me up to half for my slacking. Or should I do 9? 8. We'll do 8. I'm going to roll in 8 prompts. Well, we won't make it too crazy. I'm going to roll in 8 prompts. I'm going to cut away really quick because this phone has my Tiny Decisions app. So I'm going to spin, grab my products, and I'll come back and we will chat. All right. So after much deliberation, we are back, and you will have seen all the panning, all the projects we're bringing in. So to start, that's 2000s, and that is chunky jewelry, something chunky or bulky, whether it's packaging, a glitter, or etc. So for that, I'm bringing in my Slayfire glitter. This was a mystery glitter. This is what it looks like. This is a chunky glitter. And I am going to do a 5-use goal on this because I've had this for a year. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never used it because it's such a chunky glitter. But it's red and green and gold, and it's perfect for Christmas time. So I'm going to put a 5-use goal on it, and we will see. So 5 uses. Next, we got Zodiac Panner. And for that, mine was Sagittarius, which is November 22nd to December 21st. And the colors are subdued dark green, gray, black, or brown. So for that, I'm bringing in my Melt Potted Liner in the shade Onyx. This is an ultra matte gel liner. This is what it looks like. And I'm bringing this in for a 10-use goal. So that is, it's just a black, but I figure I can use it as a liner. Maybe I could use it as a base under some shifty shadows. But 10 uses on that one. The next project I'm bringing in is Skin is In, which is just any skincare product. So for that, I'm bringing in my Kopari Tropical Coconut Melt. This is a cleansing balm. I want to finish this. I am all the way down at the bottom. I would say I am down to here. I do not like this. Smells phenomenal. Like, oh, I love the smell of this. I love coconut. And I think this smells great. After we swatch everything, I'll see if this will take off what's on my hand. But I got this from TJ Maxx for $12.99. So it ended up liquefying in my bathroom. And when it hardened back together, it just really doesn't work well now. So that's not really the product's fault, more that, like, you shouldn't keep cleansing balms in your bathroom if you're going to get your bathroom super hot. That's my fault. That's not Kopari's fault. But I want to finish this because I want to get this cleansing balm out of my bathroom and move on to other things. For that's expensive. Something super expensive. And for me, this is my one and only Pat McGrath lipstick. This is in the shade Crimson Ecstasy. I got this through Influencer. It's a red, and I don't wear reds, but 'tis the season. That is beautiful. And I have a 10 use goal on this as well. Day of the Dead. So for that, the Day of the Dead project, there were prompts A and B, and I got prompt number 6. So prompt A was yellow, an item with yellow packaging, the color's yellow, yellow in the name. And so for that, I'm bringing in my Milani Diamond Shimmer Gloss in the shade Gold, because it's not as gold as a lot of my other gold glosses. It is much more just lightly yellow. It's got a giant doe foot. Smells divine. That is a swatch of it there. It's just beautiful. I love having a gloss just on top of my desk to put on. So I put a 10 use goal on this. And then for prompt B, that was something that was floral, either in the scent, in the packaging, in the name. So I'm bringing in my Fairy Tale Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. As you can see, there are florals all over it. I don't have the scent notes on this one because it's a mini, but it smells very floral. It smells really good. I've used this a handful of times, so it's not full by any means, but it's probably got about 3/4 of it left, but I want to finish this. So this is going to be my at my desk lotion. For the next project is I Heart the 90s, and that is Easy Bake Oven, a product that's easy for you to pan. So for me, I'm bringing in my NYX brow pencil, and I have mine in the shade 5.5 Cool Ash Brown. I use this every day that I do my brows. That is all I have left. So I want to finish this. I imagine it won't take me more than 2-3 months to finish it, but brow pencils are something I go through pretty quickly, so that's what's going in for that. For This Is Fantasy, I got Gnome, a gemstone or mineral themed product. So for that, I'm going with this from Artist Couture. This is the Diamond Glow Powder, and a diamond is a gemstone, but this one is specifically in the shade Summer Haze, and I want to use this 5 times. So let's get a swatch here of what Summer Haze looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. That's exciting. So 5 uses on this guy. And last but not least, the last prompt that is rolling in today is the prompt Golden Girls. And that is, I got Sophia, a sample size product or older product in your collection. And I'm going with my Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo, specifically the blush. I want to hit pan on this. That is my goal. Because as soon as I hit pan on this blush, my original goal was to hit pan on it so that I could dig the blush out, because I've had this for a year and it's a cream product. So, and I think I'm pretty close to pan. Like, I have a pretty big dip in it. I've rolled this into several projects now, but it's what's on my cheeks today. But I will give you a swatch. That's it right there. I feel like I could wear all of these things together and it would just make a beautiful, cohesive look. And I didn't even plan that. But my goal is to hit pan on this blush. But those are the 8 prompts that are rolling in today. Obviously, the things that I haven't finished yet are staying in. But I plan to be back into makeup now so we can continue with things rolling forward. Let's see if this will take this off. Like, it melts up really well, but let's see. Yeah. I would say it did a pretty good job. I'm getting all that stuff off my hand. Because I usually do like a 3-step cleanse. I got setting powder all over my shirt. When it comes to taking my makeup off, I start with this to get all my makeup off. Then I go in with a makeup eraser to just help really get this off. And then I go in with an actual cream cleanser. Because, like, I want to make sure it's all off. But that is everything for this update. I hope you guys have appreciated it. And as always, I will see you in the next one.